all ready to go. 2,400 metres in the Queen Mother Memorial Cup at Group 3 level. They're off and racing in Butterfield, last year's winner. He was the slowest out of the machine. But apart from that, the field of 5 all jumped away pretty well, and Enjoying is going to take up this front-running position in the early stages. And it is just an amble as they come down past the 2,200 metres. He shows out here over Butterfield there on the outside. He wants to go a little bit quicker than they're going at the moment. The favourite, Senor Toba, he's third. And then Came, looking great, who's tucked down to the inside fourth. And the last of the 5 is Above. So only 3 or 4 lengths covers them from first to last, and they've made their way past the winning post. They're on their turn out of the straight. They've got around 1,800 metres left to go. And it is Enjoying in front for Matthew Chadwick, looking to dictate from the front over last year's winner, Butterfield. He's ridden by Zach Purton today. Last year it was Matthew Poon. He rides Above, who's back at the tail of the field. Third on the rail is the favourite, Senor Toba, followed by Looking Great, and a length and a half back to Above last of all. 1,500 metres left to go as they corner into the back. 27.66. 26.33. We knew there'd be no records broken here in the field of 5, and it's nothing but a hack canter. The leader is Enjoying, showing out by 3/4 on Butterfield for Zach Purton, and the favourite, Senor Toba, he's in the trail. He closed off at 1.6 and 1.2 as they run past the 1,200 metres. Next then came Looking Great for Alexi Videlli's fourth, 1 back in 1 out, and a length and a half to Above, who's back last of all for Matthew Poon, riding here for Tony Millard. Down inside the 1,000 metres, there has been absolutely no change to the order whatsoever, and they've got 900 metres left to go in the Group 3 2022 Queen Mother Memorial Cup. As they come down passing the 750, the leader still is Enjoying. By 3/4, Butterfield has stalked him everywhere, and then came Looking Great, who's improving 3 wide now as they come to the 600 metres, followed by Senor Toba. The favourites over on the inside, and Above back last of all. You could throw a blanket over them as they're about to corner in for the run home. Now they start to get serious. Enjoying in front over Butterfield. The gap opened up on the rail for Senor Toba if he's good enough, and then came Looking Great, and Above out wider. Enjoying's been headed closing on the 200 metres by Butterfield and Senor Toba. He's sliding up the rail here as Senor Toba. Butterfield, Enjoying's not going away, but Senor Toba doing enough, and the favourite's going to win by 2 lengths. Senor Toba has won the Queen Mother Memorial Cup from Butterfield second, Enjoying third, fourth and Looking Great, and Above was the last of the 5. He just wants to stay all day, Senor Toba. On the turn out of the straight, he's more than a dozen lengths in front of the rest of the field. Give him 2,400 metres plus, but he can only go 2,400 here in Hong Kong. He's won it and won it well. 1.6. Butterfield second, Enjoying third. And then came Looking Great and Above. So it's 2, 1, 3, 4 and 5. 2, 1, 3, 4 and 5. Following the running of the 2022 Queen Mother Memorial Cup at Group 3 level. And Senor Toba, the 4-year-old by Torres.
Wait in. Let's have a look at this one again from the start. So favourites and eventual winner, Senor Toba from the inside gates. They're Enjoying rolls forward. Looking Great's in the white jacket Above. He gets a little bit keen here for a few strides in the red and yellow. Just gets his head up, wants to do a little bit more, and Butterfield to his outside as they come down the straight the first time. 27.6. Again, these standard times are, let's say, with a small pool to work from, only a guide, but the standard is 25.15, so very slow there. And the second standard from the 2,000 to the mile is 23.95. They ran 26.33, so that gives you an idea. But we're on a good to yielding track. It's very windy. There's a headwind down the straight there, so it's understandable. They're just looking after him in the closing stages. But at this stage, Jenny, they settle down into this sort of formation, Enjoying, Butterfield, Senor Toba, Looking Great and Above. And not a great deal happens. I think Looking Great's the first one to sort of move halfway down the back straight, but otherwise they sort of stay as they are.
Yeah, look, it's like this. You could go and make yourself a cup of tea and come back in a minute and they'll be in exactly the same position. Butterfield was a little bit tardy away here today. He just sort of half reared at the start, so it just cost him a little bit, but he was handier in the run, and he's facing the breeze there. He's just sitting one off. The leader just travelling along so slowly there, Enjoying and just happy enough with himself. Above took a little while to settle, but he has now, and he sits at the back of the field there and Looking Great just to his outside. So, as you say, there's not a big change. I think the most interesting thing is how close the 3 of those place getters get in the straight. when we do get to that part of the race, because I think there was plenty of room when Senor Toba went to the inside and got through, but then it looked like it closed up a bit from the side-on view.
Yeah, so you can even see there, they were just racing off the rail a little bit. No one would really be hard up against the fence, but looking great as now just sort of started to get out and get rolling under Alexi Bedell. Butterfield's still quite happy just to sit on Enjoying's shoulder. Here you can just see Joe just ease off a little bit, but he's got Looking Great there, and Abub's kicking up on his outside, so he's either going to have to go all the way back or just hope that it opens up. In the end, at this stage, now you see Joe, there's the gap, ducks back to the inside as they get into the straight, and there's clearly enough room if the horse is quick enough to take it, because Enjoying does roll back in there, but Senor Toba, to his credit, just keeps on going, as straight as a gun barrel here. Butterfield's in for the fight as well, so there is a little bit of tightening there, but everyone essentially gets their chance, and Senor Toba is flat back, shows a really good attitude here, and Joe's hands and heels in the closing stages to go on and win comfortably as well, beating Butterfield into second, Enjoying's run third.